Hey, where were I? Okay, it's just Quarch left. I'm guessing we won't be able to finish this quest then, because that's slightly annoying. Might as well change the title then, since we won't be getting more reinforcements for Cyrodiil. Or for Broom, I mean. Should try to figure out what went wrong with the Quarch mod, but I don't have the time or energy for that.
Hello.
Hi.
Right, let's see. There's a bandit bowman somewhere. Where? Between midnight and 6 in the morning. Oh, we can't wait because there's a bandit bowman. This would be a good time to have detect life. Oh, there we go.
get this over with.
Good morning.
I hope you are here to tell me of Black Brugo's death. What news do you have of Black Brugo? Justice has been done, and henceforth, Mazoga and you shall be known as Knights of the White Stallion. May I present you with the perquisites of your rank, a key to White Stallion Lodge, and a shield bearing the arms of County Leowen. Mazoga's key and shield shall be delivered to her directly, and I promise you a bounty of 100 gold for each black bow you bring me. Good day, Sir Knight.
Well, we're knight now.
Welcome.
Did you tell the Count about Black Brugo? So, am I a knight? God's ghoulies. Not just a knight, but a knight errant. That's a real special kind of knight, right? So go on, say it. Say, I greet you, Sir Mazoga. Thank you kindly, Knight of the White Stallion. Sounds good. Damn good. I'm a knight errant now, and I don't care who knows it. So thank you. You've been good to me, and I won't ever forget it. So I better get started doing my good deeds, and maybe I'll see you at the White Stallion Lodge. Farewell.
Okay, let's go to Cyrodiil then. Since I can't finish the Allies for Bruma quest.
Yeah! Yeah!
So this is what Cyrodiil looks like from the outside. In ESO, if I remember correctly, you just teleport into the interior. Looks like there's a Daedric portal up there somewhere. Wonder how you get all the way up there. Anyways, let's try to get into Cyrodiil. Also, I have to be on the lookout for stuff I can make Cure Disease with. I need a key. Hey, Wasteland Puppy, welcome in. How are you today? That sounds rough. I'm good. Have a few days off. If I'm lucky, I'll get to maybe test the new Intel GPU on Thursday, so that's going to be interesting. It'll be interesting to see if it runs really old games, because apparently Intel has issues with legacy support on their drivers. Yeah, it seems like the best budget GPU right now, so I kind of want to test it before I start recommending it to friends and family. One of my brothers is on a 3050, so a B580 would be a nice upgrade if it works alright. Yeah, I don't know. Looking at Nvidia's prices, I'm not hopeful for the 50 series. It's probably going to be insanely expensive. And rumors are that the 5060 still only has 8 gigabytes of VRAM. So it's not even going to be a very good budget GPU.
Hail.
If the details that have leaked are correct.
I'm worried about Martin. He does nothing but pore over that evil book all day. This fortress is well supplied. An ancient relic of the first emperor who became the divine Talos, the patron of our order. After the Battle of Sankator, Tiber Septim gave his armor to the Blades in honor of our role in his victory. The Blades built a shrine in the catacombs of Sankator, on the spot where Tiber Septim received the blessing of Akatosh. The armor has been there ever since. Before evil came to Sankator, this shrine was a place of pilgrimage for all Blades. But no one has visited the shrine and lived to tell the tale in centuries.
I'm hoping the AMD 8000 series is good.
May Talos guide you.
Would also be good if the Intel Celestial cards materialize.
Good evening. What can I do for you, sir? May Uriel's spirit guide us in these troubled times.
Yes?
The 40 series is a bit of an awkward series, I think, especially if you're already on a 3080 or 3090. The only thing it really has over the 30 series is AV1 encode. Let's see, how am I supposed to... What's the name of this quest? Blood of the Divines. Let's see. How in the heck do I find this key? Explore the catacombs, but how am I supposed to explore the catacombs? I don't have the key. Joffrey gives you a key. Does he now? Ooh, 2080 Ti. Yeah, then I guess the 40 series would be an upgrade. At least if you go to a 4070 Ti or higher. Although personally I think the 4070 tier cards and up are a bit too pricey. I don't think I would have gotten a 4070 Ti for the price they're selling it at if it wasn't part of the build I was making. The cost of it was a bit hidden behind the total. The 4070 Ti is a good card, but it's not good enough for being a 1,000 euro card. Although I guess it would be slightly less in actual euros. And there we go. It still confuses me that the game can't use keys from the keyring. If you're building a new PC, then I guess you could just keep the old PC and have OBS and the chatbot and stuff running on that. I think the hardware encoder in the 20 series is good enough. For 30 series and 40 series encoders I think are slightly better, but I'm not sure anyone would actually notice. course, if you're streaming H.264, then I guess any improvement is an improvement. I'm excited to see what happens to the Twitch enhanced broadcasting beta in January. Because currently yeah, the 2080 doesn't have AV1. That's only the 40 series and the RX 7000. I'm not actually 100% sure where the cutoff is with the AMD cards. Like, if we're talking about Twitch, then AV1 isn't going to be happening anytime soon, it seems. So if you wanted to, you could use the 2080 to encode HEVC for quite a long while, probably, because before Twitch gets AV1. Yeah, that's a good point. Do you do local archives for your streams?
You have freed me. Now, I can finally complete my lord's last request.
Yeah, depending on whether you want to go to PC or one PC setup. On a 2 PC setup, if the primary thing you're looking for is AV1, then an Intel card is probably the cheapest option. And as far as I understand, QuickSync is about the same as the NVENC quality. At least for HVC and AV1.
I was Realus, loyal blade of Emperor Tiber Septim. I do not know how long I have been dead. It feels like an eternity.
Don't know yet when Twitch will start supporting Intel HVC and AV1 though. Yeah, HEVC is quite demanding on the encoder. Currently, I'm doing 2 HEVC streams to Twitch. One at P7, I think, unless they changed it again, and one at P5. And then it's doing 3 H.264 encodes on the tiny resolutions that Twitch does. And then I'm doing one AV1 encode at 1440p at P6 to YouTube, but that one is using split encode to balance the load between the two encoders on the 4070 Ti. Because if I try to do an AV1 1440 encode to YouTube on P6 without splitting the encode across the chips, it would be overloading at this point. Because the limit technically is 8 encoding sessions on the NVENC. But if you're doing high quality encodes or recordings, it very quickly hits that limit long before it hits 8 sessions.
My 3 companions and I were sent here by the Emperor Tiber's Septim to discover what evil had defiled the holy catacombs of Sankotor. We did not know that the Underking, who was here in Arctis, had risen to take his first revenge upon his former lord. The Underking defeated and ensnared us in his evil enchantment and bound us here to guard forever the defiled shrine of Tiber Septim. No, he departed long ago. Over the uncounted years of our slavery here, we have brooded over our defeat. I believe that we can undo the Underking's evil magic. I go now to complete my duty to my lord, Tiber Septim. Free my brothers, and together we may be able to lift the Underking's curse. Farewell.
If you're also doing scaling for those...
Why do you disturb me?
What?
Must free the shrine.
If you're also doing scaling for those encodes, that's also going to add load. Well, on the encoder it's going to add time. Ooh, cure disease, nice. Add time, and then it's going to add load to the CPU for the actual scaling. Would be interesting to see if I can find my 20 series card and put that into the PC to see how many encodes Twitch thinks the 20 series can do. Oh, wow. Cyrodiil just banned someone for posting. It looks like it was someone trying to sell views. Hopefully it wasn't a real person. That's nice to see Cyrodiil working. Also, I guess that means I've made it, since apparently I'm getting targeted by bots. I'm guessing you have to find all the ghosts of the blades, maybe? Judging by where that guy was sitting. No, now Microsoft is going to know all your streaming plans. Held message. Oh. Come on, allow the message. Why won't it allow the message? Just twitching. Oh, it allows me to deny it, but allowing it, no, that's not going to happen, apparently. I'm not going to read it out. I'm not going to set the precedent that whenever there are messages that need reading out, I'm going to read it out. Because I don't think my mind works fast enough that if someone posted something that was actually bad and I was in the habit of reading out messages, probably wouldn't catch it soon enough. One thing to keep in mind if you're looking at cards for encoding is that some cards have dual encoders and some don't. From what I understand, the Intel Battle Mage cards all have dual encoders. I think maybe the Alchemist cards also have dual encoders, but I'm not sure. On Nvidia, I think dual encoders start at 4070 Ti. AMD I'm not sure about. Yeah, as a dedicated encoder card, the 770 should be decent. I hope someone does some encoder comparisons between the 770 and the B580, B570, because at least here this A770 is still more expensive than the new, more powerful B580. Prices for the Alchemist and Battle Mage cards might be a bit different on the continent. But yeah, as a dedicated streaming and dedicated encoding card, I think the Intel cards are the best value probably at the moment. And currently, as far as I understand, the plan is still to include the Intel cards in enhanced broadcasting, so eventually people who have Intel encoder cards will be able to do HVC and AV1 on Twitch as well. When I get my Battle Mage card, probably going to have to do those streams with regular H.264 and Twitch transcodes. Yeah, have a good lurk. And have a good lunch.
Good evening, sir.
My progress on the Mysterium Xerxes is slow, I'm afraid. How goes your search for the armor of Tiber Septim? The Septim blood may flow through my veins, but you have the soul of a hero. The armor of Tiber Septim himself. Joffrey will be amazed to see it. You can reassure Joffrey that I will not destroy the armor. All I need is a scraping of Talos's divine blood. The Blades are as touchy as priests about relics of Tiber Septim, it seems. While you were gone, I've made some progress in deciphering the Mysterium Xerxes ritual. The third item we need is a great Welkin stone. You may have run across lesser Welkin stones. They're fairly common in Ayleid ruins, but a great Welkin stone will not be easy to come by. They have been plundered one by one over the years, due to their great value to mages and occultists. There is only one place that is rumored to still contain one. The ruins of the Ayleid city of Miskarkand. A place where many have perished seeking its great stone. But nothing else will do, so you must succeed where all others have failed.
Yeah, so I was about to say, I already have the stone.
You are a wonder. Not only the hero of Kvatch, but the master of Miskarkand as well. I should have seen it sooner. It's the counterpart to the Great Welkin Stone, just as the first two were the opposed powers of the Daedra and the Divines. Welkin Stones contain the concentrated power of Mundus. Their counterparts are Sigil Stones, which are used to hold open Oblivion gates. A great Sigil Stone, then, is what we require. You're not going to like it. Joffrey doesn't like it. The Countess of Bruma certainly isn't going to like it. Great Sigil Stones are the anchors of great gates. The kind of gate the mythic Dawn opened at Kvatch. The kind of gate the mythic Dawn wants to open here to destroy Bruma. I said you weren't going to like it. The risk is great, I know. I was at Kvatch. I saw the terrible power of the Daedric siege engine. But we have no choice. The only way to recover the Amulet of Kings is to allow the Mythic Dawn to proceed with their plan to attack Bruma. No. I'll lead the defense of Bruma myself. If I am to be Emperor, it's time I started acting like one. Remember when we first met in Kvatch? I told you that I didn't want any part of the God's plan. I still don't know if there is a divine plan, but I've come to realize that it doesn't matter. What matters is that we act, that we do what's right when confronted with evil. That's what you did at Kvatch. It wasn't the gods that saved us, it was you. Were you acting for the gods? I don't know.
Looks like Mix It Up isn't catching the YouTube chat today. That's kind of annoying. Why would it not be doing that? Yeah, no response. Huh. Well then, I guess we're going to have to pop out the chat and watch an ever-increasing number of smaller windows. Or I could check if Restream wants to cooperate today. I swear, technology was a mistake. No, Restream can't see the streams for some reason. Well, okay then. I guess we'll do 2 YouTube chat windows. There we go. Sorry to anyone who chatted in the YouTube chat. And then we'll do mix it up for the Twitch chat. And now I can see all 3 chats.
Please,
Back to Mr. Scene Bean.
I need your judgment, not your obedience. I explain myself to you so you understand me, and so you can explain to the Countess. I'm afraid she may take a bit more convincing than you. Good. Have her meet me in the Chapel of Talos for a council of war. That seems a fitting place to make such desperate plans.
Yes, it's pretty handy to actually be able to see what people are saying. I'm confused by why Mix It Up sometimes sees YouTube chat and sometimes doesn't, but it is what it is. How are you today? No one cares. Haven't slept. Well, that sounds like a problem. I'll probably do at least the Shivering Isles. I'm not sure about the smaller DLCs. Might do the Anvil one.
Good to see you.
It's you.
Oh, cool. Doesn't look like I need to actually finish that quest.
Absolutely not.
I can't make up my mind about the Prophet in Anvil. I look forward to fighting these Daedra side by side with the hero of Kvatch.
Well
Farewell.
met. Welcome back, my lord.
Greetings. What news from Cloud Ruler Temple? A desperate plan indeed. This prince? Emperor? Martin would risk my whole city to gain a great sigil stone? This is the only way to stop this invasion from oblivion? I must confess, You are the first person to speak of victory against these Daedra. This war seemed hopeless to me. But what else was there to do but hold on and wait for a hero to arise to save us? And now it seems there is an heir to the throne after all, hidden at Cloud Ruler Temple. And perhaps a hero as well? You avoid answering my question. Very well. Don't think I doubt you. The rulers of Bruma have long had dealings with Cloud Ruler Temple. We know whom they serve. I will meet Martin at the chapel. When all is ready, I will order my men to stop closing the gates and prepare for battle.
A pleasure to see you. I heard that the Fighters Guild botched a job. She lost a bunch about the ghost of Lord Grimford. What's the news?
Your Highness, I am Nerina Carvain, Countess of Bruma, at your service.
There is no need for any formality at this time. I am not Emperor yet, and I am quite new to this notion of being heir to the throne. Thank you for coming. I know I am asking for a great deal of trust, but this is the only way. I would not suggest it otherwise.
Your champion has already explained the situation to me. I have agreed to it. We will not win this war through caution.
You have a rare gift to know when desperation is the path of wisdom. I will do everything in my power to defend your city, my lady.
If Bruma falls, the Empire falls with us. So be it. You are a diplomat as well as a warrior, it seems. I would prefer more men, of course, but if we must offer battle now, so be it. So be it. Bruma's fate is in the hands of the gods now. And
We'll have to do it without Kvatch, because that questline I think maybe I broke.
First, deploy the troops for battle.
As you command, Count. Hail, Martin Septim!
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you. I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
Soldiers of Cyrodiil, the Empire will stand or fall by what we do here today. Will we let the Daedra do to Bruma what they did to Kvatch? Will we let them burn our homes kingdoms, we will let them kill our families. No, we make our stand here, today, for the whole of Cyrodiil. We must hold fast until the hero of Kavach can destroy their great gate. We must kill whatever comes out of that gate. Soldiers of Cyrodiil, do you stand with me?
Here comes another one.
And the Empire!
Stay sharp. Stay sharp.
They must not pass! Getting targets! Here! Get this. They must not!
That is a big Oblivion gate.
Tactics on!
And that was a crash. Haven't had one of those in a while. Oh no. Seriously. Ah, God damn it. Not a single autosave. I'm not going to retread all of that today. I'm too hungry to deal with that bullshit. Hopefully that crash was random and not some sort of save corruption. Anyways, thanks to everyone who hung out and chatted. That's an unfortunate end, although I probably wouldn't have only been on for about 30 more minutes anyways. And hopefully see you all next time.